Welcome to Blender Tutorial Part 11. Tip number 1. Sometimes during your workflow and testing, you might change presets or some default adjustments. Now, as you can see, I'm randomly changing the cycles rendering settings. You can restore the default settings by pressing backspace while hovering your mouse over the toolbar or any setting checkpoint. Also, you can return only one setting to default as you wanted. Tip number 2. When working with a rigged character, you can show bones over the model in solid, material preview, or render mode to make posing easier. To do this, select the armature, go to Object Data Properties, then Viewport Display and enable in front. This keeps the bones visible over all meshes. Now, if you have more than one object or want to quickly hide bones from the viewport, you can do so from the Overlays menu at the top toolbar. Expand Viewport Overlays, and under the Object section, enable or disable bones visibility. You can turn this on or off anytime you want to work on your character's poses. Tip number 3. Let's say you've got a bunch of lights in your scene, and you want to tweak one, but you're not sure which light has the color you're looking for. Just go to Viewport Overlays and turn on Light Colors. Now you'll see each light's actual color instead of a plain white circle. This makes it way easier to spot and adjust your colored lights, especially when you're working on a large scene. Tip number 4. If your scene has lots of objects, like lights, paths, backgrounds, and cameras, and you only want to work with meshes, there's an easier way than hiding everything manually. Go to Viewport Overlays and uncheck Extras. This hides lights, empties, and cameras, making it much easier to select and edit only your objects. Don't worry. It doesn't delete or move them. It just keeps them out of your way while you work. Tip number 5. If you don't want to hide or disable extras in the viewport, there's another way to avoid misselecting lights, cameras, or other objects. At the top toolbar, under the Selectability and Visibility section, you can turn off the mouse icon to prevent that object type from being selected or moved. You can also hide them from view using the eye icon. Now, when you press A to select all, only the selectable objects will be included, making your workflow much cleaner and faster. Tip number 6. One important thing to enable in your viewport is statistics. It's turned off by default, so go to Viewport Overlays and check Statistics. This shows useful info about your scene, like the number of objects, vertices, faces, and triangles. When you select an object, it also displays details specific to that item, whether it's a mesh, light, or camera. Tip number 7. Ever wanted to see wireframes while in solid material preview or rendered mode? Here's how. Go to Viewport Overlays, and under the Geometry section, enable Wireframe. You'll see two sliders. The left one controls how much of the wireframe appears, and the right one adjusts its opacity. For a quick wireframe render, you can capture the viewport instead of creating wireframe materials. After setting everything up, go to the View menu and select Viewport Render Image. This uses your camera's aspect ratio and quality settings. As you can see, the camera target lines, light paths, bones, and gizmos are still visible. You can combine what you learned in the previous tips to hide them from the viewport and keep only the mesh visible for a clean render. Just note, it's not a GPU-rendered process. Now you can go up to the Image menu at the top and save your wireframe render from there. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Blender tips, tutorials, and animations.